You're joking. What, another one? Breaking news from BBC Radio 1 this morning. More schedule changes coming. Hello everybody, welcome to Flashtalks. The third time this year I've done a schedule shake-up video for BBC Radio 1. And we radio nerds, we Radio 1 nerds, we live for these days when these sort of things get announced, and thankfully no one's leaving. That's always the hard part, to say goodbye to people, but no one's leaving. So let me bring you the news here. First of all, a couple of things for the channel. Please like the video, please hit in the comments what you think of these changes which I'm about to talk to you about, and please subscribe to the channel. I am on my way, I'm on the road to 50 subscribers. Once I hit 50 I can go live as soon as anything happens on my phone. That will be amazing, to just whip the phone out, get live, get going with anything exciting that happens with relating to anything Flash Talks that I am into, of course, and you guys are into. So please do that. Please like, share and subscribe to the video, and that would be very much appreciated. If you're new here, hello, I'm Flash, and I go through some of my favourite things. You can look out for the other stuff I go into: Manchester United, football in general, and wrestling and other stuff. I like to have a bit of a laugh and joke about. Coming up to Christmas as well, I'll be doing some bantery stuff as well. But one of my top passions is radio, and I fell in love with radio when I was young, and particularly Radio 1, and I still cling on to it as a 34-year-old. I'm not letting go of this station, and it's another shake-up, and we love them, us Radio 1 fans. So the news broke around 9:30 this morning, so this technically isn't breaking news, but I'm just bringing it to you. I always get excited when I read it. It's like, oh, I don't know what that noise was. Firstly, obviously, as we know, Molly King is going on maternity leave as of next month. So the end of this month, she is no longer presenting for this year, and will be back at some point next year after maternity leave. Don't know how long that will be. You know, she'll probably take as long as she wants off. Charlie Hedges came back very, very quickly after maternity. I don't know if that'll be the same, but it's Molly's choice at the end of the day. And all the best to her. Good luck to her, baby number 2. Very exciting news. So we were on the forums trying to guess who's going to be covering while she's off, or will it be Matt Solo while she's off? It's not Matt Solo. And they're not just bringing in another female presenter, which a lot of us were thinking. There's Lauren, freshly new Lauren Redfern, I've been really impressed with. She was an option. Lauren Layfield, maybe they thought of putting Nat O'Leary in place for a bit, but obviously she does 3 shows already. So no, they have gone with Jeremiah Asiyama, which was very outside the box. None of us saw that one coming. He does Saturday nights 7 till 9 or 7 till 10. He I don't really listen to the radio on Saturday night, to be honest, but I did hear him a lot over the big weekend coverage, and he was mingling with the other presenters, and a lot of us on the forums were saying, oh, you know what, he really interacts well with the others. So and here's the thing, he is standing in for Molly King from December 2nd until she's back, obviously. So it will be, this is what I'm calling it anyway, the Matt and Jerry show, because he goes by the name of Jerry as well. So Matt and Jerry's got a good ring to it, I think. And that's Monday to Thursday, 1 till 3:30. So that's exciting. I'm looking forward to see what that will bring. I think a lot of people saying it'd be quite chaotic. Who doesn't like chaotic radio? Love it. And obviously Molly has a has a other show, Future Pop, which is on a Wednesday night. In the press release it says Thursday night. I think they've got that wrong, or maybe they are moving it back to Thursday, don't know. It's 8 till 10 p.m. It's always a good listen, actually, for hearing some songs that Molly's really enthusiastic about, and it's brand new to us. We have not heard it before, and it's great. Yeah, it's future pop, great listen. So while she's off, it will be a rotation between Maya Beth, who I've heard quite recently on the new Radio 1. I think I heard her a bit on Radio 1 Relax when it was still a thing, and Radio 1 Anthems, which was launched last week. I need to do an episode on that because I really like Radio 1 Anthems. Yeah, she sounds quite good, and another lady called Jodie Bryant, who I've not heard from yet, so I will be checking them out. Excuse me, I'm thirsty work. Yeah, really exciting times. So those two will be rotating. Doesn't say whether it's weekly, monthly, or how it will work, but Radio 1 seems to like rotation slots, so that's where they'll be going with that. Other news: Weekend Breakfast is moving to Media City in Salford, which I was there the other week. You can go back and check out some of my content talking about that area. I like it around there, it's really nice, and the BBC premises around there is really nice, really lovely. And it is going to be a new presenter for Weekend Breakfast as well, James Cusack. Yes, about time. Yes, as Ross Kemp would say. James Cusack was first heard on Radio 1 back in, I think it was the very first Christmas takeover. They do the Christmas takeovers where student radio and local radio presenters take over Radio 1 for the Christmas limbo period between Christmas and New Year. It's all voices we haven't heard of take over, and it was a great listen. They didn't do it last year. I think it is back this year. But James, we heard him 4 years ago, and many times since he's covered weekends. I think he's covered some of the daytime slots, and he has covered the chart. Done a very good job, I think, and I've been not raging, but I've been banging at the door for Radio 1 to hire this man, bring him in as a permanent host, and they have, finally. Yeah, James Cusack takes over Weekend Breakfast from January. This comes into place. Really excited for him, and I saw his social media post earlier. He's quite humbled by the announcement, and he seems really honoured to be having his own national radio show, and so he should. It's a big achievement, and well done to him, and well done to everyone that's got him there. He's a great listen. 7 till 10, Saturday and Sunday mornings. And the lovers, me lovers, Sam and Danny, are moving off of Weekend Breakfast, who have done a cracking job in the last year. They've only been doing it a year, just over a year now. Are moving to Weekend Afternoons. Us on the socials, since Matt and Molly moved off of Weekend Afternoons to Weekday Afternoons, we're all saying, well, who's going to have this slot? They just left the slot to go on rotation between different presenters, and each presenter we were going, could it be this one, could it be that one? We're deep down, myself and many others were thinking, I think it's Sam and Danny. They'll move Sam and Danny and they'll put one of the others into Weekend Breakfast, and we were right. Maybe we're part of the booking team. We wish. Yeah, Sam and Danny are going to be on Friday to Sunday, 1 till 4 p.m, and very well deserved, and their video earlier on announcing it themselves was quite funny. I do really like them, and they have just grown in popularity, in confidence. They're just at home at Radio 1 now, and I'm really pleased for them. So looking forward to that. Also, Weekend Early Breakfast is back. Really pleased to hear this. Ore's on Saturdays and Swarzy is on Sundays, 6 till 7 a.m. It's only an hour, but it's something, and it's good to have it back. I don't know where the budget's come from, but it's back. Weekend Early Breakfast. Can't wait to hear. Swarzy I've never heard of, so I'm looking forward to that. And Ore is a great shout, and I'm sure he'll do plenty of cover work as well. I'm intrigued to see what they can fit into 1 hour. So that's it. That's the changes. Let me know what you think. I think it's exciting, particularly the weekend lineup now. It looks really good. So let me know. It comes into effect from January, and obviously Jerry takes over from next month. Let me know. Comment, share, subscribe, and like the video. Thanks, folks. Exciting times at Radio 1.